You have such a beautiful sound to your voice. And I know people say you're a country artist, but is there a way that you describe the music you make?
Yeah, so one of the big things I like to say is making country music with sass. That's kind of like my tagline for with the way I like to do it because it is a little bit more definitely has a little bit of rock to it as well. So sass it up a bit.
Who are some of the artists that influenced you when you were growing up?
Yeah, I'd definitely say growing up, like from the very beginning, definitely got a pink guitar because of it. Was Miranda Lambert. I would put on like little shows and stuff, and make my family buy tickets to come to them. Now I think performing aspect wise and kind of like taking what I do now into consideration and the way I perform, I think one of my big influences would be Lainey Wilson, the way she interacts and writes her music.
You have a beautiful song out now, Get Me Every Time. Where did this concept come from?
Yeah, so that started about 4 or 5 years ago, I think is when I actually wrote that. And so it's been a long time coming to have this one out. And it just came from, hearing different people's experiences with they were like, oh, I have a certain type, or everyone usually says I have a type. And well, unfortunately, my type is
The
what I
wrong
wrote it.
guy.
Exactly the wrong guy. We'll say it that way.
What's your songwriting process? Do you need to have music before you can craft a beat, or does it come to you
Yeah.
differently every time?
Mm, I think it's a little bit different every time. It just depends on what comes to me first, whether it's like the beat or the lyrics. So sometimes I prefer to have my lyrics and then, incorporate music into it because I don't want to get stuck in the same patterns that I frequently use. So I've been trying to lean towards more that way, but sometimes I write just some melodies on the guitar and I'm like, well, I need to put some words to it now.
What kind of response have you been getting from fans to Get Me Every Time? Are they telling you their stories about the wrong guy too?
Yeah, it's definitely been a long time coming for a lot of them too because I've played it live at a lot of my stuff and yeah, they've pretty much reacted to it really well and I'm really grateful for them because without them and without them sharing all of it, it probably wouldn't be doing as well as it is.
Talk about working with producer Matt McQueen. He has such glowing things to say about you. He said your determination to get it right in the studio and your attention to detail in the music and your vocals just impress him.
Yes, so we went into studio with that one 3 times because I'm very indecisive and hard on myself, which, yeah, try not to be that way, but that's usually how it goes. And he took a great vision that I had because I had previously recorded it somewhere else, and he took my vision and what I wanted different about the song, and it so good. And it went in a complete different direction than I even had like ever imagined it to go, which was really awesome because I was like, now that I hear it this way, I can't unhear it this way. But he pushes me to a lot of my limits, and he's like, maybe you should try this or let's do this and let's see how it goes. And usually he's right. So.
Is this a prelude to a full album or an EP?
Yeah, so I really, really have been working hard on an album. And this entails like a storyline within itself as well. So Get Me Every Time for sure will be on there. I just not sure where I want to place it yet or how it's all going to be formed, but I'm waiting on like two more songs. My brain just hasn't got there yet. I've started on, but I'm like, I don't know exactly where I want to take it. And so it's a work in progress, but when it comes to me, it'll come to me. And I think that's part of this album is like that it is kind of a personal album, but it's also a personal thing that I hope can help other people or the people enjoy listening to.
You mentioned that Get Me Every Time has been played live a few times already. What can fans expect from a live Savannah Dean Reeves performance?
all the energy, all the jumping around, everything, all the in between. Like I'm there and I want you guys to take away, like, have a great experience watching live music. And everyone usually makes my experience great getting to sing live music. So I try to have all the energy, but it's not really hard because that's what music does for me. Music's very moving and yeah, I just enjoy a lot.
What are your favorite songs to perform live, even cover songs by chance?
Yeah. Yes, definitely Here for the Party. That one's by Gretchen Wilson's one of my very much favorites. um I do some Miranda, like Baggage Claim is another one of my favorites. I've sang that one all my life, but there's not ever a dull moment with that song. So it's a fun one. And then I really do like doing our just recently we've kind of changed Folsom Prison up a little bit and we've put it into more of like a funk style that people don't really expect it to come that way. So that one's fun to do.
All right, well, maybe we'll see if we can get you a Christina Cash like crossover with that one.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good.
Who are some artists that you would love to collaborate with on a song in the future?
Yeah, I definitely think Ella Langley would be one of the um, upcoming artists that I would definitely love to collaborate with on just her stage presence and the way she writes her songs seems very familiar to me. And who knows, maybe I'll pitch her a song one day or something.
I have my fingers crossed for a Miranda crossover too at some point as
Yes,
well.
that would be great. That would be like a dream come true right there. I'd be like, hey, I was like 10 years old walking down these steps singing Miranda Lambert songs.
What would you like to say then to everyone who are inspired or just touched by the beautiful music you continue to make?
I I just want to thank everybody because, like I said before, without the support and love from people streaming and listening and connecting with my music, I wouldn't be able to do what I love. So just they keep me inspired and they keep me going, and that's something I'm truly grateful for.